In the first few years of life, your child's brain is creating up to 1 million neural connections every single second. 1 million every second. And here's the amazing part. You don't need expensive toys, fancy programs, or expert-level parenting skills to support that growth. You just need 5 simple habits that easily fit into your everyday routine. These habits are so powerful that they literally shape the architecture of your child's brain, setting the foundation for everything that comes after. Intelligence, emotional regulation, resilience, confidence, relationships, all of it starts here. And the best part? You're probably already doing some of this without even realizing it. So let's break down exactly what these 5 habits are, why they work, and how you can use them starting today. Habit 1, serve and return. This is the foundation of everything. Your baby babbles, you babble back. They point at a dog, you say, "Yes, that's a dog." Dogs say woof. They hand you a toy, you thank them and give it back. It's like a tennis match, just a lot cuter. This back and forth interaction is called serve and return, and every time it happens, your child's brain is lighting up. You're strengthening communication pathways, teaching turn-taking, building vocabulary, and creating secure attachment all at the same time. Research from Harvard's Center on the Developing Child shows that these simple interactions help form the brain circuits responsible for emotional regulation and lifelong communication skills. When you respond to your child's gestures, sounds, or words, you're telling their brain, your signals matter, you are heard, you are important. And that message becomes the foundation for confidence and social connection. So when your toddler brings you the same toy for the 15th time today, that's not annoying. That's brain development in action. Every time you engage, you're building their brain. Habit 2, read 1 picture book a day. You might think, they can't even read yet. Why does this matter? Here's why. Reading just 1 book a day from birth to age 5 exposes your child to about 78,000 extra words per year compared to kids who aren't read to. 78,000. And these aren't just everyday words like eat, sleep, or play. Books introduce richer vocabulary. Words like enormous, curious, tumbled, cozy, or worried. Words your child wouldn't hear in daily conversation. Reading activates multiple brain areas at once: language processing, attention, imagination, memory, and early literacy skills. It also creates what psychologists call joint attention, where you and your child focus on the same thing together. This shared focus strengthens bonding and teaches your child how to engage with the world. And just as importantly, reading turns books into something cozy, safe, and enjoyable. That positive emotional connection to reading sticks for life. Children who are read to regularly don't just have bigger vocabularies. They have stronger attention spans, better comprehension, and a genuine love for learning. All from 1 book a day. Habit 3, a consistent sleep routine. This one might sound boring, but it's a total game changer. Same bedtime, same general steps, bath, book, song, bed, whatever works for your family. Even when the day is chaotic, try to keep that rhythm as consistent as possible. Why? Because sleep is when your child's brain does its real work. During sleep, the brain strengthens important connections and clears out unnecessary ones. It transfers learning from short-term to long-term memory. It processes emotions. It consolidates everything your child experienced that day. Consistent sleep routines are linked to better attention, improved behavior, stronger memory, and emotional stability. A well-rested child isn't just happier. Their brain is literally better prepared to learn. When sleep is inconsistent or insufficient, the brain struggles. Focus weakens. Emotional regulation becomes harder. Learning slows down. So protecting your child's sleep isn't just about avoiding tantrums. It's about giving their brain the time it needs to grow and organize itself. Sleep is non-negotiable for brain development. Before we continue, if you're finding value in this, do me a favor. Hit that like button right now. Drop a comment and tell me which of these 5 habits you're already doing or which one you want to start with. And subscribe to the Parenting Blueprint because we're here to give you practical, science-backed strategies that actually make a difference. We also have a membership with 2 exclusive levels that give you early access to videos, bonus content, and a community of parents learning these exact strategies together. If you're serious about supporting your child's development, check it out below. Now let's keep going. Habit 4, let them struggle a little. This one can feel counterintuitive, especially when every instinct tells you to jump in and help. But I'm not talking about letting your child cry without comfort or leaving them in distress. I'm talking about everyday moments. The block tower falls. The toy rolls just out of reach. They can't quite fit the shape into the sorter. Instead of jumping in immediately, pause for a few seconds and let them try. Watch, wait, give them space to figure it out. Those small frustrations are incredibly powerful for brain development. They help build emotional resilience, problem-solving skills, delayed gratification, and stress regulation. This kind of manageable struggle strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for self-control, planning, and executive function. When your child finally figures it out on their own, those neural pathways get reinforced. They learn, I can do hard things, I can persist, I can solve problems. That's a belief that will carry them through life. And here's the key. The struggle has to be manageable. If the task is way too hard, your child will just get overwhelmed and shut down. But if it's just slightly challenging, just at the edge of their ability, that's the sweet spot. That's where growth happens. So next time they're wrestling with that shape sorter or trying to zip their jacket, take a breath and watch. Resist the urge to fix it immediately. That's their brain growing in real time. And when they do need help, you can step in and scaffold, not take over. I see you're working hard on that. What if we tried turning it this way? Habit 5, let them help. Even very young kids can help around the house. A 2-year-old can hand you socks from the laundry basket. A 3-year-old can water plants or put toys in a bin. A 4-year-old can sort containers by size or set napkins on the table. These aren't just chores. They're brain-building activities disguised as chores. Helping strengthens executive function, fine and gross motor skills, planning, sequencing, and cognitive flexibility. It teaches cause and effect. It builds patience and focus. But beyond the cognitive benefits, helping also builds confidence. When kids contribute, they feel capable, they feel valued. And that sense of, I can do this, I matter, I'm part of this family, releases dopamine in the brain, reinforcing motivation and learning. Children who are given age-appropriate responsibilities develop a stronger sense of competence and autonomy. They're more cooperative, more willing to try new things, and more resilient when things don't go perfectly. Instead of doing everything while your child watches a screen or plays alone, invite them into the process. Keep it simple, make it fun. Let them be part of your daily routine. You're cooking? They can stir, pour, or wash vegetables. You're folding laundry? They can match socks. You're tidying up? They can put their books on the shelf. Yes, it takes longer. Yes, it's messier. But you're not just getting tasks done. You're building your child's brain. So here they are, all 5 habits in one place. 1. Serve and return. Respond to your child's bids for attention. 2. Read 1 book every day. Build language, imagination, and a love of learning. 3. Keep a consistent sleep routine. Let the brain consolidate, process, and grow. 4. Allow small struggles. Build resilience and problem solving. 5. Let them help. Strengthen executive function and confidence. None of these cost money. None of them require extra time. But together, they build a brain wired for communication, emotional strength, memory, problem solving, and lifelong confidence. Let's talk about what happens when you make these 5 habits part of your daily life. Because this isn't just about brain development in some abstract future sense. These habits create real, measurable changes in how your child thinks, learns, feels, and relates to the world around them. And the impact shows up immediately and continues to compound over time. When you practice serve and return consistently, your child learns that their voice matters. They become confident communicators. They develop secure attachment, which means they trust that their needs will be met, that they are safe, and that they can explore the world knowing you're there as their safe base. This security becomes the foundation for everything else: friendships, school success, emotional health, and resilience. When you read one book a day, you're not just teaching words. You're teaching your child how to focus, how to imagine, how to understand narrative and cause and effect. You're building the neural pathways that will make reading, writing, and learning feel natural instead of difficult. And you're creating a ritual of closeness and connection that your child will remember and seek out for the rest of their life. When you protect and prioritize sleep with a consistent routine, you're giving your child's brain the time and space it needs to organize, process, and strengthen what it learned that day. You're setting them up to wake up ready to learn, regulate their emotions, and engage with the world. Sleep is when the magic happens. It's when short-term memories become long-term. It's when emotional experiences are processed and integrated. Without it, everything else becomes harder. When you let your child struggle just a little, you're teaching them that discomfort is temporary and that effort leads to success. You're building the belief that they are capable, that challenges are opportunities, and that they don't need you to rescue them from every hard moment. This is the foundation of resilience, grit, and a growth mindset. These are the kids who don't give up when things get tough, who see failure as feedback, and who trust themselves. And when you let your child help, you're telling them, you are capable, you matter, you contribute. This builds self-esteem that's rooted in real competence, not empty praise. These kids grow up knowing they can handle responsibility, follow through on tasks, and be part of something bigger than themselves. They develop executive function skills that will serve them in school, work, and relationships for decades to come. So here's what I want you to take away from this video. You're already doing more than you think, and your child's brain is benefiting every single day. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need expensive tools or programs. You just need these 5 simple, powerful habits woven into your everyday life. Serve and return. Read 1 book a day. Keep a consistent sleep routine. Let them struggle a little. Let them help. That's it. That's the formula for building a strong, resilient, intelligent, emotionally healthy child. Before we wrap up, I need to hear from you. Hit that like button if this gave you clarity and confidence. Drop a comment and tell me, which of these 5 habits are you already doing, and which one do you want to focus on more? Subscribe to the Parenting Blueprint for more science-backed strategies that actually work in real life. And share this video with another parent who needs this reminder, because raising kids is hard, but it doesn't have to be complicated. You're already doing the most important work. These 5 habits just help you do it with intention. Your child's brain is growing right now, 1 million connections per second, and you're the architect. Keep going. You've got this.